Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and there is an actual dangerous national emergency in the White House, and the feds have been called. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Guys, the position of chief of staff in the federal government, in the White House, is one of the most powerful positions other than president that you can have in the administration. It's like president, vice president, chief of staff. It's that much power. And because you have that much power, anybody in the world will take your phone calls. Literally in the world will take your phone calls. Well, Susie Wiles, she became the first female to hold this role and consequently is really the most powerful female in the world right now. Well, somebody has copied her voice using AI software and is making calls and pretending to be her. This is actually a very serious crisis. This is the kind of thing that could start wars if people believe that it's actually Susie Wiles calling them. This is exceedingly dangerous, and the government is in on it. Federal investigators are in on this. They have to solve this quickly. They have to find out who this is. They don't know if it's just a prankster or a state actor like Iran or Russia or China. We don't know. It could be anybody. And that's the scary part. AI is advancing so fast that things like this can happen. What's happening is they're not just mimicking her voice and typing things out to say what they want it to say. They're talking like I'm talking to you right now, but using a voice changer so that when they speak, it sounds like Susie Wiles is speaking, so they can answer questions like that. They can have a regular conversation. That makes things way more dangerous. There's a part in Jurassic Park where the one guy says, you were so worried about if you could do it, you never thought if you should do it. That's kind of how I feel about AI. I want you guys to watch this video and let me know what you think in the comments.
Federal authorities are investigating efforts to impersonate White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles. The Wall Street Journal reporting that an unknown suspect was acting as Wiles over calls and texts to big-time Republicans and business executives. The impersonator reportedly was asking for cash and pardon advice. Reports also say AI may have been involved to imitate her voice. Now the FBI says they do not believe that a foreign nation is involved, but promises to get to the bottom of it. Kash Patel saying, quote, the FBI takes all threats against the president, his staff, and our cybersecurity with the utmost seriousness. Safeguarding our administration officials' ability to securely communicate to accomplish the president's mission is a top priority. Kennedy, this is serious stuff. I feel like you might be capable of doing some good impersonations. I don't know about Susie Wiles, but
hi there. This is Susie Wiles. Can I have $1,000? Like that would be, it's like I got an email today that was like, "Hello, I run a $7.5 million fund for war children. Can you oversee it while I'm in the hospital?" And it's like, yeah, okay, Susie Wiles. It's been very difficult for people who have gathered a lot of entertainment value from prank calling for the last 15 years. But now there are all sorts of apps that mask your phone number. And, of course, you can use AI. So in that realm, it's great because jackassery is back. But it can be incredibly serious if they are trying to overturn our political apple cart and do harm. And I think that's where the line is, because this sounds like Mitt Romney just screwing around, because, you have to think of a person who would have access to those big donor Republican phone numbers. And I think Mitt's in Utah going, "Hi, it's Susie Wiles." And he's going to get the same kind of visit from the feds that James Comey did. And it's not going to end well.
Exactly. This is like a big legal problem. Like somebody can get in some real legal trouble. And I wouldn't doubt that they get to the bottom of it.
I hope they do. I'm sure they will. Look, it's happening to all of us.